Imagine this. It's your final night on Earth. The clock strikes midnight, and out of the darkness, a mysterious train arrives. Not a normal train. A train that can take you back through the most important moments of your life. The moments you wish you could relive. The choices you wish you could change. The people you wish you could see one more time. Would you get on board? And if you did, what would you discover? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're exploring The Midnight Train by Matt Haig, a moving and unforgettable story about love, loss, regret, and the extraordinary power of second chances. This book reminds us that life isn't about being perfect. It's about learning, growing, and appreciating the moments that truly matter. So grab your headphones, sit back, and let's begin our journey aboard the Midnight Train. Chapter 1: A Life Filled with Questions. The story follows an elderly man named Wilbur. As he nears the end of his life, he finds himself thinking about the past. Like many people, Wilbur has regrets. He wonders if he made the right choices. He wonders how different his life might have been if he had chosen another path. Most of all, he thinks about Maggie. The woman he loved deeply. The woman who changed his life forever. Their story wasn't perfect. Like every relationship, it faced challenges. There were misunderstandings, missed opportunities, and moments when fear got in the way of happiness. Now, years later, Wilbur can't stop wondering what might have happened if things had turned out differently. But little does he know, he's about to get the chance of a lifetime. Chapter 2: The Midnight Train Arrives. One night, something impossible happens. A mysterious train appears. It arrives silently in the darkness. Its windows glow softly against the night sky. And somehow, Wilbur knows this train is meant for him. As he steps aboard, he realizes this is no ordinary journey. The midnight train can travel through time. Not through history. Not through the future. But through the memories of his own life. Every stop along the route represents a different moment from his past. A different choice. A different memory. A different version of himself. And with every stop, Wilbur gets closer to understanding the truth about his life. Chapter 3: Returning to the Past. The train's first stop takes Wilbur back to his younger years. Suddenly, he's surrounded by familiar faces. Friends he hasn't seen in decades. Places he thought he'd forgotten. Moments frozen in time. At first, the experience feels magical. He gets to relive memories that once brought him happiness. The excitement of youth. The thrill of possibility. The feeling that the future could be anything. But as the journey continues, not every memory is pleasant. Some memories bring pain. Some bring sadness. And some force him to confront mistakes he's spent years trying to forget. Chapter 4: Maggie. As expected, many of the train stops involve Maggie. The love of his life. Wilbur remembers the first time they met. The conversations that lasted for hours. The dreams they shared. The plans they made together. For a while, everything seemed perfect. But life has a way of testing people. Over time, misunderstandings grew. Communication became harder. Fear and pride created distance between them. As Wilbur revisits these moments, he realizes something important. Many of the problems that seemed huge at the time were actually small. Many of the arguments weren't worth having. Many of the opportunities for love were missed because neither person was willing to be vulnerable. The older Wilbur sees things differently now. And that realization breaks his heart. Chapter 5: The Weight of Regret. One of the central themes of the book is regret. Almost everyone has regrets. Things we wish we had said. Things we wish we had done. Chances we wish we had taken. Wilbur is no different. As the train moves through his memories, he sees countless moments where a single decision changed everything. A phone call not made. A conversation avoided. A risk not taken. And like many of us, he begins wondering. What if? What if he had been braver? What if he had spoken honestly? What if he had chosen differently? But the train has an important lesson to teach him. A lesson that many of us need to hear. Chapter 6: There is no perfect life. Wilbur eventually discovers that every path in life comes with challenges. Every choice creates both gains and losses. Every opportunity comes with sacrifices. The perfect life doesn't exist. The version of reality we imagine is often better than the reality that would have actually happened. It's easy to look back and assume a different decision would have solved everything. But life is never that simple. Even our best choices create new problems. Even our worst mistakes can lead to unexpected growth. This realization begins changing the way Wilbur sees his past. Instead of focusing on what went wrong, he starts appreciating what went right. Chapter 7: Understanding Forgiveness. As the journey continues, Wilbur learns the importance of forgiveness. Not just forgiving others. Forgiving himself. For years, he carried guilt. He blamed himself for lost opportunities, failed relationships, missed chances. But the train shows him something powerful. Nobody goes through life without making mistakes. Nobody has all the answers. People make decisions based on what they know at the time. And sometimes, that's enough. Forgiveness doesn't erase the past. But it allows us to move forward. It allows us to stop fighting battles that ended years ago. And most importantly, it allows us to find peace. Chapter 8: What Really Matters. As the final stops approach, Wilbur begins understanding what truly matters in life. It isn't money. It isn't status. It isn't fame. It's connection. It's love. It's the people who stay with us through difficult times. The moments that seem ordinary often become the memories we treasure most. A conversation. A shared laugh. A quiet evening with someone we care about. These are the moments that give life meaning. And yet they're often the moments we take for granted. The midnight train reminds us that life's greatest treasures are rarely material. They're emotional. They're human. They're unforgettable. Chapter 9: The Final Destination. Eventually, every journey must come to an end. As the midnight train approaches its final destination, Wilbur feels something he hasn't felt in years. Peace. For the first time, he stops wishing he could change the past. For the first time, he accepts his life exactly as it was. The victories. The failures. The heartbreak. The joy. All of it mattered. All of it shaped him into the person he became. And maybe that's the point. Life isn't about avoiding mistakes. It's about learning from them. It's about loving deeply, living fully, and appreciating the journey while we're still on it. Lessons from the midnight train. Before we finish, let's talk about the biggest lessons from this book. Lesson number 1. Don't spend your life trapped by regret. The past cannot be changed. But your relationship with the past can. Lesson number 2. There is no perfect path. Every choice comes with challenges. Stop comparing your life to imaginary alternatives. Lesson number 3. Value the people you love. Time moves quickly. The moments you have today won't last forever. Lesson number 4. Forgive yourself. You are human. You will make mistakes. And the future isn't guaranteed. The past is gone. Right now is where life happens. OUTRO. The midnight train is a beautiful reminder that life isn't measured by perfection. It's measured by love. By connection. By memories. And by the courage to keep moving forward, even when the road gets difficult. Through Wilbur's extraordinary journey, Matt Haig delivers a message that stays with readers long after the final page. No matter how many mistakes you've made, no matter how many regrets you carry, it's never too late to appreciate your story. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this book summary, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more amazing book reviews and summaries. And remember, life is a journey. Make every stop count. Until next time, happy reading and take care.